Gatlin explodes out of the blocks. Bolt has got away better this time. Bolt is coming through, but Gatlin's powering away. Can Bolt get there? I think he can. Bolt reigns supreme.
The first time I ever heard the name Usain Bolt was in 2005. He was just up and coming. I raced against him in the 200 meters at the World Championships in Helsinki, and I won the medal there. And in 2007 it came around, I was away from the sport, and then I hear the times he was putting up. I was like, okay, he's pretty fast.
Usain Bolt has a step. Usain Bolt blowing away the field. Usain Bolt takes the men's 100 meters. It's a new world record.
And then all of a sudden he breaks the world record at 9.72 in New York. And then from there, it was just, obviously, it was just history.
Who can send Usain home? Ooh!
I'm 6'1", he's 6'5".
The man has been undefeated in every major championship he has ran in since 2008.
How do I battle somebody who's 6'5" and has a longer stride length than me?
Anybody can be beaten on any day.
While he's reaching for his next step, I'm propelling myself to the next step.
I think Justin has the strength and the speed, but he has to run a technically perfect race.
His strength is stride length. My strength is stride power.
Look at this run for Gatlin, and Gatlin is not going to take it, or Gatlin gets it.
I beat him in Rome in 2013, and I remember him saying that after the press conference, I'm never going to let this happen again. And from then, I knew it was on.
Last year, I thought Justin he brought it in terms of the energy.
When I watched Justin's race in Beijing, I felt like he could have won. I think if he would have believed in himself 100% and held it together, he could have done it.
And then Usain came and won, and we were all screaming and cheering. I was like, yep, yeah, we did that. It was all us. We finally have the fastest man in the world.
They both have this swag and this intensity that makes them really fun to watch.
I feel like it's good for the sport because people want to see stuff like that. They like to see competitiveness, they like to see rivalry, they like to see trash talking.
They want to see head-to-heads. They want to see us go back and forth. They don't want to know that Bolt is going to win. They want to see a good race.
Gatlin has the lead, being chased down by the 400-meter man with the strength, with the power, but Gatlin battling to the line is going to take it.
Track is like chess, especially sprinting. 100 meters, if you're really good at it, you can slow it down like the Matrix.
It's kind of like gray zone, like a zone out area where you kind of don't remember what's going on. It's kind of like a blur, and then suddenly everything just kind of opens up for you. You're so focused in. You ever seen that movie, maybe Biker Boys, where they be in the helmet and then everything just, and then all of a sudden it just.
The amount of energy that goes through this to keep it all together. All the air out. It's beyond conditioning. It's beyond what most humans can endure, but through a process of very careful attention, dedication, and the fact that through a tremendous amount of hard work, you arrive at being Justin Gatlin. One of a kind. You're a machine. The machine's well oiled, ready to go. Jamaica against the United States.
At Rio, this is what's going to happen. Jamaica's going to be first, US somewhere behind.
US and Jamaica have always been known to have the best sprinters. So to go head to head and to battle like that is always one of the events to watch.
I run for Team USA, but I'm also half Jamaican. So it's in my household. The USA versus Jamaica thing, I've just dealt with that my entire life.
You look at an island like Jamaica, it's a very extravagant place to visit as far as tourism, but it's a smaller, they don't have as many options of sports that we do. With Jamaica, with having so few options, they have a chance to really focus down and really lock down on an area and just perfect things. They work for sometimes a bigger goal that's much deeper than the sport.
We have a pedigree of being successful as athletes, Team USA, all the way back from the 70s, 80s, even further than that.
I knew Team Jamaica and Team USA had a big rivalry when I went to the Pan Am Championship. They'd be stepping past in each other and they'll look at us and they'll say things to us and we'll walk and we'll cut our eyes. And I found it strange.
Watching the young stars from Jamaica come down and
dominate some of the events. That's when I really seen the difference between the crowds, the U.S. cheering for the U.S., the Jamaica cheering from Jamaica, and that's when I seen the buzz.
They expect us to bring home gold. It's either gold or bust in Rio.
Well, here's what Jamaica needs to be the winner, to win, to be champion. What we have been doing already.
This is a huge lead for America.
I think it's going to be very exciting to watch us collide once again.
We have to prove to them that we're the fastest people on the planet, not the little island called Jamaica.
This is making me excited. It's going to be amazing. Amazing.